Stephen Hawking may have been the longest-living ALS survivor. Here's what we know. The world lost one of its most brilliant scientific minds Wednesday, when legendary physicist Stephen Hawking died at age 76. Here's what to know about ALS, and what may have allowed Hawking to beat the odds for so long. ALS, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease, is a progressive neurodegenerative disease that erodes motor neurons, cells in the brain and spinal cord that control muscular function, until it becomes difficult or impossible for a person to walk, talk, speak, swallow and breathe. According to the ALS Association, ALS symptoms often begin with slurred speech or muscle weakness and twitching, according to the Mayo Clinic, and get worse over time. The rate at which a person's condition degrades can vary quite a bit, though the average survival time is 3 years after diagnosis, the ALS Association says. While there's no cure for ALS, the condition can be managed with medication, physical therapy, occupational therapy and speech therapy. Some patients also used ventilators to assist with breathing. How did Hawking live so long with ALS? Researchers aren't sure. Broyne says, ALS is a complex disorder, and every journey is so incredibly variable. She says, we are working with teams globally on these very big data efforts, trying to understand each person's clinical journey, what their genetics look like and what they were exposed to. From that, she says, they're trying to figure out the puzzle. With only a few cases of extreme longevity on record, Broyne says the sample size is too small to draw concrete conclusions about the factors that allow people like Hawking and Wells to live so long, though it's probably some combination of genes, environment and clinical care. The kind of motor neurons affected by a person's disease may also matter, Broyne says, noting that motor neurons that control eye movement often resist ALS far longer than those in the brain and spinal cord. Understanding how those cells stave off death may help scientists understand long-term survival, she says.